Alright, and welcome to my Let's Play of Depth of Extinction, the definitive edition apparently, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. This is a new Let's Play I'm starting up now. This is kind of a fun game I've been playing recently, a fair bit of, so I figured I'd maybe try recording some of it. See how far we get. It's a kind of a squad tactical game, kind of vaguely kind of XCOM-like action, although it's a very much of an indie level project, but it's pretty fun. And it's set in a world in the Earth it's now flooded apparently. Half the world that is now land is now just water, and things have gone from bad to worse. I've been having a pretty good time with this game, and I think more people might want to check it out. So let's get going. It doesn't quite fit my screen for some reason. I'm not sure why that is the case. Let's start a new game. New. Do you want to play the prologue? We'll play the prologue. Now you can it has two modes: a standard mode where you have higher starting character health, revive dead characters after your missions, retry mission enabled, and shorter objective length. Then there's hardcore, lower starting character health, no retries, and difficulty ramps up faster. Now, I've been trying this level. I wonder why it's... that's interesting. I tried it first on this setting, and it's fun, but it's actually, I don't know, it's kind of easy, and it gets kind of boring, to be honest. I don't know, the shorter objective lengths are nice, but I don't know, we'll try the hardcore. I might not make it, but we'll give it a whirl. For hundreds of years, we have survived without the creators. They made our homes, tried to rebuild, but eventually they fell. We built the Republic from their ashes. Station Zero is our last source of food and fresh water. Now we fear our time is growing short. Oh noes. Okay, rookies, let's look alive. Let's head to the machine. Oh, nice. Seeing the magic machine on my first day. After the accident at Station 1, we're a little short on recruits. Uh-oh. Anybody ever figure out what happened? No one's sure. Greetings, humans. One of ours? Report model number. Unfortunately, it's an older code and wouldn't check out. Har 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 har. Do we blast it? Hold your fire. Disney lawyers incoming. Your forces must reassemble a scattered key. Then storm the android citadel. Oh good. Why should we trust you? Laser blasts? What the? You must hurry. Here's the location of the code scrambler. Use it to track the 3 pieces of the key. Oh my goodness. Oh geez. So much for that robot. Get back to the station. I'll hold him off. You'll slow him down a bit, maybe. So let me get this straight. A weird robot shows up at Station Zero. Gives you the location of a MacGuffin. Yep. And then more robots show up. And kill the first robot. That's right. And Maya held them off so you rookies could escape? Well, when you say it like that, we look pretty bad. You should have seen these things, walking tanks. I guess you better get that code scrambler or get to the code scrambler location. Here's a few credits to hire a mercenary. You two look like you could use the help. Alrighty. There's the world map. Honestly, I don't know how there's that much water to cover that much of the world, and especially since apparently Greenland is not melted. But you know, it's kind of interesting. I think there's a lot of games out there nowadays, especially in the indie market. But again, with the sort of the frozen Earth apocalypse, you know, where it's gotten just cold, like kind of a new ice age sort of apocalypse. This is like the opposite. It's like, you know, the warmed Earth, the flooded Earth. Although it's a bit, I don't know where all that water came from. Even if all the ice caps and all the glaciers melted, will they say the oceans might rise 200 feet or something like that? I don't know, 200 meters at most. That's not going to do that much to the world. But anyways, let's get back to the game. So, mercenaries can be hired to augment your team and are very useful when your primary team is inexperienced. Mercenaries will stay with you only for a single objective and may become more expensive to hire as they level up. Choose a mercenary to take with you on the objective. Alrighty. So, yeah, they as long as they don't get killed, you can rehire a mercenary again later. Let's see, who should we take with us this time? There's shield block. So here's our mission: obtain the code scrambler. We have submarines because that's what we use. Apparently, submarines. I don't know why they don't use surface boats, but you know, whatever. Submarines are cool, I guess. So we can have a saboteur. They're pretty cool. I really like them. Cinch Barnes. Wildcat. I've not actually used one of those yet. A Deadeye, which is a sniper, very useful. And a Wrecker. I've not used one of those either. Or if I did, I used it for a very short amount of time and I think they got killed. Let's see. Is it Wildcat? A rusty submachine gun, rusty sniper rifle, and a minigun. Should we take the minigun? The big black, the Wrecker? Why don't we take the Wrecker? Yeah. Alright. Launch sub. We're going against Raiders, apparently, the faction. Are you ready to launch this objective? Yes. This is an easy difficulty. Find the package. We have a lead on something or other. Find the package. Alrighty. So here we are. So here's our people. We're going to find the item hidden in this facility. Start by opening up your mini-map to get an idea of the layout of the facility. Alrighty. Here is... Yep. Okay, so we can see all this. Current objective and any loot will appear as yellow loot. Anything dropped by enemies will be an orange dot. The active unit will be a green dot, and other units will be represented by blue. Hostiles are in red. So this is a pretty simple facility. Often you will see loot scattered around the level. This loot will have an orange selection circle. You can pick up the loot. Yep. Alright. Bye. Oh, right here. This right here. There's the loot. That is a can of gasoline, which is really useful. Yep. Rooms in undersea facilities are separated by floors that have blue indicators. To open a door, yep. Let's just move right here. See, here's a door. We're going to go... Who is this? Bantam Turner. He's one of our two, you know, brilliant people who were in that first mission. He and Raven Allen. Position the cursor over the door and press it to open. When a door opens, enemies on the other side will see you and will always be ready to fight. Yep. Yeah, that's great. Alright, let's open this door since they want us to open it.
Target acquired. Enemy spotted.
New enemy sighted. Swabby. Pirates. Alright, get an advantage by positioning your team before they see you. Low alert level, you can see it's usually up in the upper right hand corner. Indicates that enemies have not seen you yet. Enemy visibility is indicated by the purple circle. If you walk inside the circle or fire on the enemies, it will change to high alert. Yep. Yep. Alrighty. So let's just have... I'm gonna have her just sort of chill right here. Yeah. She's in cover. In Overwatch. This game uses Overwatch a lot. Move. It's on your dime. Venom Mills right here. Now let's let's put her in Overwatch for a moment. And let's have him go into Overwatch. Overwatch. Now let's have her. Can she hit these guys? And you see the hit chance, 59%. And those are their hit points. Yes, 5. These guys both have 5. It's right here. Yeah. Fire. Spotted the something or other. Oh, he's toast. And see, our Overwatch worked. And now we're back to, low alert status. When you kill an enemy, they'll drop some loot, which will have an orange selection circle. This could be some credits or some of their equipment. You can pick up the loot by having a character walk over it. Yep. So see the green area? That's as far as you can move and still take an action. The yellow area is how far you can move, just period. So if we want to just move Raven forward like this, just so we can see, put into, into Overwatch. Get a better sense of where this place is. And let's just go right her. Boop. Got 3 credits.
Move.
Some more credits. Loot containers in this level can hold equipment or credits. Yep. We're gonna go over to this crate. A loot container, and it has a rusty shotgun in bad shape, but still dangerous from close range. Shotguns are pretty good in this game. Rooms in undersea facilities. Yep. We know that already, so freaking shut up. Alrighty. And let's have her go right here. Let's have everybody Overwatch. And have her open the door.
Target acquired.
There's probably some baddies in here, though.
Got your 6.
You go over here.
Let's go.
You go right here. You can see the
Enemy
percentage.
spotted.
Landlubbers, pirates. This is just business. Yeah, our Overwatches worked pretty well. You can see the percentages of like cover. It'll say like, yeah, these guys are. This guy's in good position. He has 50% cover because of this crate, which we can destroy. This guy has no cover, so. But I'm gonna actually just do this because she has area of effect. Area of effect.
I'm hit.
Ow, that was not good. That's actually bad because we're so low level.
Go.
But we still got it. And then we reloaded. You do have to watch out for your ammo capacity. I'm a legend. Apparently he's a legend. A fireproof suit keeps you from getting burnt by lasers. That's quite handy, that is. So now we just have to evacuate the facility. But you can also auto-evacuate by just collecting all the loot. Once you get all the loot and all the things that are there to do, you'll automatically be done, which is kind of cool. So it looks like our man Bantam leveled up. We got 100 base experience, and then he got 3 hits and 2 kills. Raven got 1 hit and 0 kills, and Venom got 5 hits and 2 kills. So, experience went accordingly. Apparently we got 5 experience per hit and 25 per kill? Maybe? I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense. No. 20 per kill. Yeah, 20 per kill. Okay. And we got fuel, 16 credits, a rusty shotgun, and a fireproof suit. And these are the enemies we defeated down here. A group of swabbies. It says who killed them and how much experience you got from them. Pretty cool. Yeah, we have a lead on some equipment stored in a local facility. It might be a good place to start our journey to get the code scrambler. That was an easy mission. So, pretty cool. But that was nothing. But we got some decent loot. So here we are. This is our map screen. One of your characters has leveled up. You can perform the level up from the character or loadout screen. Alrighty. Choose the path your sub will take through the area by selecting a node connected to your current node. Head for the exit and watch your fuel. It will deplete by 1 for every move the sub makes on the area map. Each node has a encounter that can result in a tactical or some other outcome. A tactical mission or some other outcome. Alrighty. So here we are. Here's where we started. From start. No going back now. We're at a small residential platform. A small residential area floating in the middle of uncertain waters. Apparently it was overrun by pirates. So let's actually do our upgrade first and equip our new equipment. So we just hit L1 or R1. You need to assign the character to a class. Each class has powerful skills that can help you in combat. They are also proficient with certain types of weapons. Yes. So, yes, it's very useful. I think I'm going to make... I think I'll make this person an assault. Or should I make it a soldier? Yeah, we'll make him an assaulter. So assaulters get up close and personal, as it says. They are really good at just getting in there and laying waste to things with... They're great. So, yep, assault. Yay! During a level up, you distribute points to upgrade your character's base stats or their class. Given... Skills can give your character a bonus or ability and are unlocked at particular point values. I don't know why I'm reading. Click the squares next to each stat or class to distribute a point. Click the preceding square or number for none to remove the... Click the preceding square or the number for none to remove the point. Hover over the squares with a blip in them to see the skill that will be added at that point. Alright. It might be a good idea to spend a point on Constitution or Grit on your first level up. It might be. With a point in either one, your unit's health will increase and give them a better chance to survive. That is definitely correct. And there's each stat has different effects in combat. 2 plus or minus signs indicate a stronger effect than 1. For instance, Constitution has 2 plus signs for hit points and gives 4 per point, while Grit only gives you 2 hit points per point. Total stat values for these effects can be viewed in the character stat screen. Alrighty. So here we are. So he's a level 1 assaulter. But it says it recommends putting it into Constitution or Grit. Constitution is pretty good. A strong body doesn't die easily. It gives you quite a bit of hit points per level, and it reduces your ability to take status effects. And yeah, Constitution is just a really good, just makes a really beefy soldier. So let's do that. Alrighty. Look at, see, he has 5 hit points right now over there, Bantam Turner. And let's level up. Yes.
Let's get some action.
Now he has, geez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, really good. Alrighty. Now let's go to equipment. So he has a carbine. Carbines are the basic weapon. They're serviceable, but not that great. There are many like it, but this one is yours. There's an attack 3 to 5, range 7, ammo 4. Let's equip that rusty shotgun. So definite increase in power, less range, but you know, and less ammo capacity, but it's still pretty good, and it can inflict bleeding and crippled statuses, but not very likely this rusty version. Yes, let's equip it. And so here's his grenade, and his uniform doesn't really do much. We do have that fireproof suit though, so that might be worth.
Yeah.
Here's our other soldier.
Yes. Yes, sir.
And here's our mercenary.
Yes.
I think maybe we'll give her the fireproof suit. Keeps you from getting burnt. Gives you 2 hit points extra, and reduces your chance of taking burn damage to 0. So let's do that. Yay. Alrighty, cool. And if you look at the over on the left hand side, there's the Republic's symbol, that squid, which is pretty cool, kind of Cthulhu-esque, if you like. Maybe it means they have their paws and everything, you know, all the arms, or maybe it's since they've been apparently for hundreds of years in this water world. Water animals are now just animals for them. I don't know. And you can see the hit points that our submarine has. It does take damage if it gets, you know, in various scenarios. Kind of like in, I know, it kind of reminds me in like Death Road to Canada, how you can have events happen that can damage things or whatever. There's our fuel. We have 13 fuel right now and 16 credits. So let's actually, we need to get to here, to the exit. But we might as well take our time to look around and gain some experience, maybe find some equipment, maybe find some new recruits even. So we're going to try to make our course through here, you know, in various, I don't know how we're going to do it. Probably go down here, up here, down here, over here, to here, to here, to here. So let's go down here. Oh no, that's a start. So we'll do the opposite of what I just said, because I'm apparently a colossal idiot. To here, to here, to here, to something like that. Okay, let's go up to a pirate-controlled waters. Man, I'm like screwing up. Alright, so pirate-controlled waters, an area filled with pirate ships and platforms. The pirates live constantly wandering the seas, going further and further out. As long as there's profit in it, there's always a chance of danger with pirates all around. We can enter guns blazing, we can enter cautiously, or we can get out of range. We'll try entering cautiously right now, since we're not exactly the most powerful at the moment. It was a risk to approach so slowly. Luckily it paid off. Whew! Listening into their communications, you learned the location of a civilian hostage and prepare for rescue. Excellent. That means we can get another party member, which is really good. So, we've already done our loadout, so let's get going. Yes. Operation Hectic Butterball. So we have a hostage over there. So it's talking about follow mode. Follow mode, turn on AI control of your characters when not in battle. You can choose a leader and the other characters move automatically. They also pick up nearby loot. Follow mode is only active when the alert level is low and no enemies are visible. It's really useful. So you push up on the D-pad to get the map, and you push down to turn on the follow mode. Now, I honestly can't get the follow mode to work for the trailer. You know, brings up the rear. But I can get the point to work. We'll just set Bantam to be the leader on point, and we'll put defensive. Okay, because, you know, offensive. Okay. I guess the offensive mode, in offensive mode they'll stay close to the point, and in defensive mode they attempt to stay in cover. I like that because you never know when you're going to stumble on to enemies. So let's do that. Alright, so now we're in follow mode. So we can look at our map. There's no enemies in sight. Let's see. We need to get over here, but there's probably a lock on the door, I often find. So let's take a look around first. Uh-oh, enemy sighted. Alright. So, we can get the drop on this dude. I'm gonna actually have him go over here. We'll go around.
As you wish.
And see, they sort of follow along, which is pretty cool. Like, we'll just have him go right here, burning rubber. Put him into Overwatch, and they come along. And if, like it said, if there's any loot around, they'll go and pick up the loot. Let's have him go right here. Okay, good. You know what? It probably would have been smart to have one of them go stay the other side. Dang, bust it. We'll have her go right here. Oh, the follow mode is in pause because we're still on low alert, but we've sighted enemies. Overwatch. Overwatch. You get up right here. Overwatch. Okay, let's turn Overwatch off. I mean, follow mode off. Overwatch. Yeah, just Overwatch. Let's, alright. Can we hit? No, probably not. So let's just have Overwatch. Overwatch. What can you do? Let's have her try a shot. It's probably not going to work. We're under attack. Darn it, and he missed. Or she missed, I guess. It didn't matter. We'll just move right here behind cover and go into Overwatch. Now, right here. Yes.
Hurrah!
Doesn't even matter. That's how it's done. Oh, he hit him. And stupid pirate missed. Oh, jeez, missed again. Had 75% chance to hit too. See, that's what assaults are good for. You just wreck that foo. And so we're back into low alert mode. So let's turn on our follow mode. Yeah. And see, they already picked up. Our mercenary picked up the credits or whatever it was that pirate dropped. Let's keep looking. Oh, there's a terminal. Yep. That is in fact what we're looking for.
As you wish.
As you wish.
On the move.
I like the music in this game. It gets a bit repetitive, to be honest. There, we've unlocked the door. So now we'll be able to get in here. But let's actually, yeah, let's go up here. There's still probably more baddies over to the northeast.
Move.
The upper right. Oh, wait, or right here. Jeez. Okay. Pirates, it's on.
As you wish.
As you wish. You just sort of... Oh, never mind. You dum-dums. If you spot an enemy while moving, your character will stop and be refunded for any incomplete actions. When your character takes steps into their final movement action, they still get to move again, but cannot take another action. Oh boy. Okay, let's move right here. You go right here. I'm gonna actually, nah, never mind. I was gonna shoot the barrel, but it's not gonna do enough. Can you hit right here? Yeah. Sometimes you can destroy the cover they're using to good advantage. Oh, got him. He got tagged. Pretty good. He missed. What a dum-dum. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. And they have a little comments and what have you, which is pretty cool. Actually, you just sort of go right here. The enemies can do Overwatch too. Always make sure your team is positioning for a fight before opening a door. Fighting near a door can alert enemies on the other side, so be cautious. Yeah. you will see enemies active. Okay, I don't know what that's saying. Enemies active will appear on the screen to warn you. Yeah, just because you're on the enemies on the other side of a door doesn't mean they can't hear you shooting and what have you, or even moving around. So, gotta be careful. We got him. I'm a legend. Requesting support. Now let's try shooting right here.
Hoorah!
Ah, I didn't quite. Oh, we got it. Anyways, and he still got hurt. Avast, yeah. No, there's another one. But what's her? Raven Allen got the guy since she was in Overwatch.
Got your 6.
Let's see. We'll have him go around and see if there's anybody over here.
Indeed.
Wow.
Requesting support.
Level up.
That works really well. It's really pretty satisfying to set Overwatch traps. I mean, maybe that gets boring, and I don't know, for some people after a while. It probably does. But it's, I don't know, it's pretty fun. And I like the graphics in this game. They're pretty cool. Oh, there's some loot. But let's see if there's any enemies. Found the loot. Want me to run for it? I want you to actually not get too ahead of yourself.
Indeed.
But there are no enemies here. Very good. So let's get the treasure. We got some headphones. Protects from stunning. Alrighty. Well, that's good. Alright, let's go to this where we're supposed to be going.
Go.
Rescue this hostage.
Targets
Already.
acquired.
Hey! Hostage spotted. We're not shooting the hostage. Let's talk to him. Always make sure your team is in position. Okay, yeah, we're ready. Evacuate the level. And we're done, because we got all the treasure, defeated all the baddies, and rescued the hostage. And Raven got a level. Scupper is his name, our new... the hostage, and he's now a new member of our team, which is pretty cool. It's also really good, because we could use another member. The rescued civilian thanks you profusely and guides you to a small equipment cache as thanks. We got, oh wow, we got a grenade launcher. For crap's sake. Right on. That was pretty cool. So let's actually go to right here and level up. Let's go to Raven Allen. We need to figure out what she is going to be. Now, I like to have a sniper or saboteur as well. Saboteurs and snipers have some overlap. But, I really like the way that, I mean, snipers really are the best for hitting enemies from a distance. But saboteurs can hit enemies from a distance. You can see that their weapon proficiencies, sniper, or whaler, like harpoon guns. They can also get, I really like the does not trigger overwatch when moving is a really good dealie, and sneak attack. Attacks have extra damage if not spotted by enemies. Really cool. I think I'm going to, dang, destroys enemies from a distance. Bonus to damage and aim if firing on first action. Vigilance. You enter Overwatch after moving twice. Yeah, and kill shot. If you get another, if you get a kill, you can get another shot. I mean, you have to get that skill, but let's. Ooh, I don't know. Let's try. Yeah, we'll do. I really like the saboteur. Let's do the saboteur. Yes. All right. Now, For the Saboteur or for the Deadeye and the Saboteur, I really do like the grit skill instead of the Constitution to start with, because look, this right here, the boost aim, focus and get an aim and damage bonus, and critical miss. Enemies cannot land a critical. That's really cool. So let's do this, and our skill for right now is sneak attack. Attacks have extra damage if not spotted by enemies. Level up, yeah. Alrighty, and here now. You see how Bantam has his headband because he's an assaulter, and Raven has her bandana because she has come down with a cold and doesn't want to give it to her friend. No, because she's a saboteur and she's sneaky. So let's go here, and let's see. Now, grenade launcher is... It's a launcher... Reload ends turn. Win almost every argument with a rocket-propelled explosive. It's pretty cool. It's not her dealy though, so let's actually go... Minigun. Area damage. She could use the grenade launcher though. Ammo 3, ammo 1. But you definitely have to reload. We could try it though, right? Why not, right? We'll give it a whirl. But yeah, wreckers use the heavy weapons. Let's look at Scupper Dunn. He doesn't have a level yet, so he's just going to be kind of useless. We'll give him these headphones. They protect from stunning. Better than nothing. Keeps his ears warm. Alrighty though. Now we have, for what's going to pass for a full team for the moment, because right now we can only use up to 4 people, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll do a little bit more, and then I think we're going to call this mission. This episode, I mean. Precarious residential platform. Friendly civilians live nestled between debris and rocks. Some citizens were smart, and when they saw the seas were turning hostile, they found easily defensible areas like this to live. Though difficult to reach, these people here seem like they would help you. So, yeah, if you see that, the octopus or squid symbol, it's a Republic symbol, and it usually means it's going to be safe. Doesn't always, though. Let's approach cautiously. Approaching cautiously, you manage to avoid taking damage. The people inside seem surprised to see an unexpected guest, but offer up some fuel as a kindness. Alrighty, we got a free fuel and some experience. Pretty cool. So yeah, that completed that. Sometimes that's all it is just a bit of a, you know, little tiny bit of a story dealy bit. That was a good one. So the next one is an old armory. A facility where armies and militias store their weapons, now fallen into disuse. Maybe we'll do one more. See, it took another fuel, so we just used the... see? Okay, here's... A now unused armory floats in the lonely seas. You can't see any signs of trouble from this far out, but it's always wise to keep your guard up. Now, every once in a while, you'll have the option to use one of your people to take a look at it, to interact with it using their skills. Now if we had a soldier, which I usually do, I think the soldier is pretty good, and we probably will make Scupper a soldier, to be perfectly honest. He could recon the facility, but we don't have that. But we're going to take a closer look anyways. Unfortunately, the defenses of this facility are still very much active, and as you get close, you begin to hear the sound of gunfire and the groans of metal as your sub is rocked with explosions. Your battered sub manages to make it to the dock, and you hope that it was worth it. That's annoying. It's probably going to take some damage. So let's go. Dang, bust it. Alright, well. Yes, we're ready. Operation Iron Chestnut. We're going to investigate the facility. It's not too big, but that doesn't really mean much. It doesn't have to be big to kick your butt. Let's move. We'll go with counterclockwise through this place. All right, let's follow mode off. You can go right here.
On your guard.
On your guard.
Move!
Well, it sounds like he's gonna say on your bike.
Got your six.
And you can go right here.
On your guard.
And you can go right here. Alright, now let's open up.
As you wish. Got
Just
your
chill.
six.
You go
Go,
right
go,
here.
go!
Uh-oh, you discovered baddies. Where? I don't see them now. Oh, there they are. Oh, you see? So can be a little bit more powerful since she's getting the first shot and she's undetected. Let's just take it. It's a scavenger, apparently. Yeah.
Heading out. On your guard.
On your guard. I think sometimes it's better to get into cover and be able to go into Overwatch, but sometimes it's better to move further ahead even if you don't get to go into Overwatch. Yeah, we'll just go.
Let's go.
Charge.
Go, go, go!
Fire. Oh, the grenade launcher, that's right.
Requesting support.
She's gonna have to reload next turn though, so do you have to remember
Let's
that?
go.
Yeah, 42%, that's not that good. So let's go into
Got your
Overwatch.
six.
Yeah, got him.
Coming.
Very good. We'll turn follow mode back on. That was easy. Let's get this loot. Blood transfusion, that's a great item. Revive a down character with 1 health and a chance to regenerate. That's really good. That's a great find. That means we can save people's lives. And since we're playing, kind of like the permadeath version, roguelite type version, roguelite, I'd guess, is a better way of saying it.
On your guard.
That's very, very valuable. Best to equip on a soldier because they can use items more efficiently than other classes. Uh-oh. There's another dude.
On your guard.
On your guard. There's another dude. 2 dudes right there. Alright. You just come down here. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they must be blind. Maybe drunk. You go right here. You
Target acquired.
They walked into the line of fire. Sometimes they do that. You have to be careful. Well, so much for you there, dude.
Requesting support.
Excellent.
Ooh, a critical hit. Good. Nice. We can hit him. Very good. Well, that worked out anyways. Hush. And you can easily pick up all the loot that way with the follow mode. Ooh, we got some fuel. That's really good. Yeah, if you run out of fuel, that it does present some challenges.
Indeed.
I hope not to run out of fuel, but no promises. Ooh, we got a harpoon. A long-range projectile that can cause bleeding. That might be good for what's-her-face? Raven. We got some decent loot. See, it's worth it to go after the loot. Even if it's... Oh my goodness, okay. Let's see, you just chill. Raven, can you do anything? Yes. I don't know why she can hit this person, but apparently she can lead around the corner. So let's do it. Oh, and he's dead. Go, go, go. Just go into Overwatch. You just go right here. What happens if you go right here? Now you get shot is what happens, apparently. Oh, he missed. Well, okay, that was a really bad idea. I screwed up. What do you want from me? Like, better performance, I would say. Let's see if we can... Nah, let's just go into Overwatch.
Got your 6.
Indeed.
Now, this is a great opportunity to show use of alternate items. You hit square, and he has a grenade so let's throw the grenade.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, got him. Damaged both of them, and this guy's crippled. So I think his movement is going to be really limited. And let's have Scupper done. Shoot this scavenger. Put him down. And fire. Yeah.
Requesting support.
Oh, there's more enemies somewhere. Okay, that's maybe around here?
On your guard.
I wonder where the enemy is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No. Let's see. Around here? Evacuate the facility. Apparently we need to evacuate, but...
I'm hit!
Okay. We found the baddie. He's up here. He was just hiding. Going, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Well, it didn't work, pal. Your oh pleases did not work.
Heading out.
Ah, man, what a horrible day.
Requesting support.
Ammo out. Ammo out, it'll cost you. Let's see, can we hit him from here? Yes, we probably can. Got him. Reload, reload. Alright, cool. And that's pretty much that. We're just gonna need to pick up the loot and we'll be done. Yes, and here we are. Cool. Man, Raven cleaned up. And Scupper got his level. Man, Bantam didn't get any kills, but you know, whatever. And he didn't get much experience either, jeez. Alrighty, well, we got some good loot. We got the harpoon gun, some fuel, the blood transfusion, and 31 credits. Here's the bad news right here, though. As you leave the facility, you immediately notice several leaks in the hull due to the fire you took on the way in. You're able to patch the damage for now, but we'll need to keep an eye on it. And we took one hit. Well, it could have been worse, I suppose, but that's not good. Now let's level up right quick, and then we will call this episode. So, as I kind of I hinted, I want to make this dude a soldier, because he gets the item master skill, which is really, really good. Use an item with 1 extra time per mission, and that can be very useful. Give him the item that resuscitates people, so you can... And then look at that close one. If killed, revive once per mission with 1 health, and he can come back on his own. So pretty cool. And he can use a variety of weapons. So let's do it. Yes. And we'll give him Constitution, because he needs lots of hit points. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. Now we have a actual team. Let's go to Raven. Let's give her this harpoon gun. Now granted, carbine, actually I don't know. Should we? I don't know if that's actually all that great. Long range projectile. It can cause bleeding, but it has 7-8 range. 20% chance to cause bleeding, but you have to reload it so much. I don't think that's a really good idea, to be perfectly honest. There are better spear guns out there. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna use it right now. I think it kind of sucks. No. Blood transfusion, that's what I was gonna do. Let's give him... no. The blood transfusion instead of his grenade. That's a really good item. There are better ones, but this one for now will be what he uses. Cool. Alright. And next time we will continue on our little track around this area. Pretty fun game. I think it's quite amusing, and for what it is, it's a cool one. I like its idea, kind of its setting is pretty cool, although, you know, it is somewhat limited, but I don't know, I think it's worth checking out. So I want to thank you for joining me for this first episode of my Let's Play of the Depth of Extinction here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Take care, y'all.